amazing. We try to get back to that moment, but I realize if we just let it fade away, we could get back to that moment. I mean, not right away, but eventually, you know? Yeah. It's for sure the right way to move. It's the best when orchestrated, but for now it's fine, cause the only time is now, so just gotta do what you gotta do, yo. Yeah. GlobeLife is my first mixtape, right? Right, yeah. It's the first mixtape, right? Yeah. It's the hip hop. Cause it's the hip hop, the hip hop. It's the GlobeLife, living right. And when you're living right, having right. I started living right, life, GlobeLife, live your life, GlobeLife, yeah.
Can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I got a new sound. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I never back down. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I never back down. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, never back down. You never back down. You're a has-been. Flow of hypocrites, setting bad trends. And it seems you're a challenge. I never back down, deal with distractions. Gave me new beats I had to assassin. And it seems that your eardrum's snapping. Big mansions I had to imagine. 2 twin turbos, now who's smashing? You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I got a new sound. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I never back down. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I got a new sound. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, never back down. You never back down. You're a massive, a piece of problem, they never gonna pass ya. In a room full of bitches and bastards. Son of a gun got involved with some bullets. Time's fucked up now, shave your fucking mullet. People are pissed off and pissed at the culprits. And motherfuckers are sober and insult us. You be pissed off too because you told us. And they're seeing you focused. In hostility and hostility they choke us. It's a matter of time to demote us. You want me a scumbag living in Rochas? That's kinda fucked up, you shouldn't have fucked us. And I'm gonna fuck you up now with the lyrical punch. Your motherfuckers have told us and sold us. But guess what, man, I never back down. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. Whether you lock me down, I got the new sound. You can't stop me from knocking the top seat. I never back down. When you're thrown overboard, you can swim in the sea. Land on the island, you're looking for keys. And when you find motivation, riches and peace, forget about me, don't forget about GlobeLife. When you're thrown overboard, you can swim in the sea. And land on the island, you're looking for keys. And when you find motivation, riches and peace, forget about me, don't forget about GlobeLife. Because it revolves around and then it goes spins like a globe. Nobody knows what life involves. Sins trying to cleanse my bins. New shoes, top ends, fresh goals, music calls my soul. Breakfast, hit the freeway, top off like MJ. The earth blue and green, so the green souls life. Yo, decide to vibe in GlobeLife. It's time to thrive in your life. Yo, decide to vibe in GlobeLife. Yo, it's time to thrive in your life. Decide to vibe in GlobeLife. Yo, it's time to thrive in your life. Decide to vibe in GlobeLife. Somebody told me you're the cream of the crop. Look in your eye when you gon' stop. Like Relentless-C shit, drop through they flop. The rest are sure, both listen and top. Got weak like Shark Week, they listen and watch. All satisfied cause you're rich in the watch. Time's concentrated like building the block. Music is art, not wearing a smock. High up on some cloud symbolism now. One day it can shine, so day it can frown. So flow with the flow, so with the sound. So many ups cause so many downs. Time flies by, you could land on the ground. Box in the ring, going round after round. One thing's for sure, we could be together now. So life, GlobeLife is now. And when you're thrown overboard, you can swim in the sea. Land on the island, looking for keys. You can find motivation, riches and peace. Forget about me, don't forget about GlobeLife. When you're thrown overboard, you should swim in the sea. Land on the island, you're looking for keys. You can find motivation, riches and peace. Forget about me, don't forget about GlobeLife.
How do you manifest the love for
Cold in the streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely in. Cause it's cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets, cold in the. Cause it's lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets. Yeah, you gotta get up, get out, and get something. I'm feeling carved out in the inside like a pumpkin. What's gonna happen when the girl's lusting? I'm trying to walk down the block with my Glock and I gotta be trusted. And the people always breathing down my neck, but breathing down my neck. What can I do? I gotta get away from this. So I find space in myself to get and stay in this. I'm driving around the city with my windows down, trying to see what's going on. I'm self-aware and so is everybody else. Or is everybody else zoned out? We gotta figure it out. It doesn't really matter. I wheel around town because it's cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets, cold in the. It's lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely in the city streets, lonely. And it's cold in the city streets. I've seen people outside trying to get something to eat cause it's cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets, cold in the city streets. Trying to play knock knock on everybody's door when you're cold in the city streets. GlobeLife, yeah, GlobeLife, alright. As a pedestrian trying to walk down the street, you want it right away, right away, right away. But I got news for you, you better look out both ways, both ways, both ways. The streets are lava, you better watch out for the right away, right away, right away. Cars drive themselves now, you better look out for the right away, right away, right away. Your phone told you go north, but you ended up south. I had to open my eyes to see where I'm at now. Sense of direction, northeast, west, south. Had to use ways to get here, so it's right away. I really don't know what goes on anymore nowadays, but I got a feeling we're preoccupied anyway. Let's make a drink tonight, celebrate friends and family. Finally we can relate, standing in line like like it's the end of the world if I don't get my hamburger. Some days it seems like that, maybe we deserve it. Selfish or selfish, I know what you call it. We been balanced it, worth it. Just gotta do our best, make sure it's worth it. I've realized heavily that nobody's perfect, so don't rush me, I won't rush you. And if you try to trust me, I'll try to trust you too. As a pedestrian walking down the street, you want things right away. Right away, right away, but I got news for you, you better look out both ways, both ways, both ways. The streets are lava, you better watch out for the right away. Right away, right away, cars drive themselves now, you better look out for the right away. Right away, right away, breathe. So go with the flow, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take small steps, go like a stepping stone, and we all know it's felt and meant to be. Hopping all the hurdles till we find a way home. Get up right now, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take one step, go like a stepping stone. Progress on my step, it's meant to be. Hopping all the hurdles till we find a way home. That was me on the side of the road, hitchhiking, looking for some Nikes, invite it in. Not just music, people to invite you in. Spit a rapper to face the future. Yo, folks, holy smokes, white like a ghost. Gotta keep it so spooky like you're hooping on the west side. Nah, I'm not from a coaster, but I got a beer can, it's on a coaster. I'm lit up like the dreads on your poster. I keep it rolling in the lane like I was bowling. A simple decision, I'm British and cut it like some scissors. A bartender needs some tipping, I shoot a Scottie Pippen. Who took control of the globe is a pilot. See the most high like the world in your eyelids. So take a step, how many times? You take one step, one step, one step at a time. So we go with the flow, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take small steps, go like a stepping stone, and we all know it's felt and meant to be. Hopping all the hurdles, trying to find a way home. So get up right now, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take one step, go like a stepping stone. Progress on my steps and meant to be. Hopping all the hurdles till we find a way home. Kickflips and cigarettes, what you finna get? No disrespect if I take off and flip and jet. Upset, I'm focused in and run it like Devin Hest. If you play on the Bears, you gotta take the stairs one step at a time. Relax, you're doing fine. We've been there before when there's not a lot of dollar signs. Do what you love for, that's gotta be the bottom line. Make yourself work though, real in survival time. Mr. Down the ride, Mr. Go to goes. Had to compromise, slow down the pot of gold. And you make things happen, you started a rapping. A real challenge and you use your talents. We gotta take a step back sometimes and realize what we have in our lives. Let the globe do its thing and you'll be just fine. And like a stepping stone, we go one step at a time. So we go with the flow, hit it 1, 2, 3. And take one step, go like a stepping stone, and we all know it's felt and meant to be. Hopping on the hurdles till we find a way home. So get up right now and hit it 1, 2, 3. Take one step, go like a stepping stone. Progress on my step, it's meant to be. Hopping on the hurdles till we find a way home. And so we go with the flow, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take small steps, go like a stepping stone, and we all know it's felt and meant to be. Hopping on the hurdles till we find a way home. And so we're up right now, hit it 1, 2, 3. Take one step, go like a stepping stone.